So Lucid was slightly up on Friday, did finish off the highs of $3.40 to close at $3.31. That was good for about a 1.5% increase. And if you go to the monthly chart, you can see that the lows were established near that $2 level as price went down, formed a basing candle, and then the rally out. So this became a monthly buy level at $2.15. Now, up above near the $4 round hole psychological number, you do have some support, but also resistance. And below this support resistance band, you do have some local resistance near that $3.50 level. Now, before we continue with the analysis, let's get into the news that was came out from the Motley Fool on Friday. So, Lucid Group stock got a 3% lift after the company announced that the morning that its new Lucid Gravity Grand Touring Luxury EV is available to order in Canada, and that a slightly less expensive Lucid Gravity Touring model will be on sale later this year. Now, how important is the news? Well, first and foremost, it's not really news. Lucid actually already announced Canadian pricing on both these car models last month. It also confirmed that the Touring model's availability in late 2025 and promised the Grand Touring model would be open for Canadian sales soon. Now, the only real change here is that soon just became today, as in today shoppers can log onto the website and begin configuring their EV of their dreams for later delivery. Oh, and also that both models of the Lucid Gravity will come with chargers that enable them to access Tesla's charger supercharger network without an adapter. So will this news be big enough to move the needle and make Lucid stock a buy? I doubt it. Lucid announced last month that it sold a little over about 3,100 vehicles in Q4 and 10,002K in all of 2024. So the sales volume is inching higher, but not by much. It is not a game changer. Also, Lucid continues to lose money, 3.3 billion over the last month, and the cash burn is 2.8 billion per year. So get that. They'll pretty much be out of money in 12 months from now. With only 3.5 billion in the bank and 2.4 billion in debt, Lucid stock still looks pretty iffy. Now, can't deny price action. We are in a risk-off environment, meaning central banks around the world are flooding the markets with liquidity. And so in the short term, where can price move? Well, let's zoom into the weekly chart. And I do want to look at that local resistance near that $3.50 level. And what you can see here is you have two levels on top of each other. You have this drop, basing candle, drop, basing candle, drop. So that's a level on level. And that makes for a great shorting opportunity in this case here. However, one needs to assess the sentiment. Like I said, we are in a risk-off environment. All right, so here's my point. You can see it should be white. So you can see how the first time price came back to the level and pushed price down. This was just a reaction. Or you can say that this was the impulse move, pullback, potentially next impulse move. Let's go down to the daily chart. All right, so this level was formed on, not on earnings, but there was some type of news which caused price to gap down to about $2.60. All right. So what's the play here? Well, the fact that price penetrated the upper portion of the zone, you can take off that lower weekly sell level. And the chart is suggesting that price can push a little higher. I'm going to say price is going to get to that $4 level. Why? Well, a couple of things. Price penetrated the zone roughly 50%. So there are less unfilled sell orders. And the momentum is to the upside at the moment within this sideways price action. To the upside, if you go down to the, say, the 4-hour chart, maybe the hour chart, you can see buyers have stepped in aggressively in the last couple of days. So yes, Lucid still looks iffy, but the weekly chart is suggesting price can get to this $4 level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.